today we'll be making another favorite for kids of all ages. It's a chocolate chip cookie, a very simple recipe that was given to me by a dear friend. You'll need vegan, organic, non-hydrogenated margarine, sugar, brown or white, flour, white or whole wheat, baking soda, vanilla, chunks of dark chocolate or chocolate chip cookie or chocolate chips, and walnuts if you choose to. I'll be using again my favorite tool with an S blade, but you actually don't need it. You can also do this by hand. And I'm going to show you how I use my scale. I put on the weight of whatever I weigh it in, and I weigh directly in here the amount of margarine needed. If you do it by hand, it's going to be important that the margarine is a little bit soft so that the sugar that we're putting in will melt. I'm going to blend margarine and sugar. Here we have Lulu coming and saying hi. Okay, it's going to make a little bit of noise. Meanwhile, you take in your flour, put in the baking soda and a little bit of vanilla. This is bourbon vanilla that I used here. If you can't find it, just use the synthetic one. And we'll make this go for a little bit, and then we'll add the flour. We're ready now to add the flour, baking soda and vanilla. Here you may want to lower the speed a little bit, okay? And as you can see, it's already a dough. You don't want to let it go for a long time. This is fine enough. And now we'll be taking it out and putting it in another bowl. So let me get a bowl, I'll be right back. Okay, here comes the bowl. So it's really a matter of a few minutes to do that. That's why it's such a nice recipe. And at this point, you add your chocolate. I don't have any chocolate chips, so I just cut my chocolate in little squares. Remember to use the fair trade chocolate if you have a possibility. And if you want, add a few nuts for additional nutrition. That's it. I'm going to mix all of this. You may want to use a wooden spoon rather than a spatula. You see your dough is ready, it's well mixed. So I preheated the oven so I can put it in right away. What you'll do is scoop out some of this mixture here. You want to put them far aside, leave at least 5 centimeters in between, because they will get quite bigger, they will rise. So you see, I put them quite distant from each other so that they don't stick to each other. And if you like your cookies to be a little bit flatter, what you want to do is diminish the amount of flour that I will give in the recipe. These are ready to go into the oven. It's preheated, so I'll go ahead and finish, spooning out all the dough, and We'll see the result in a little bit. And here we have the second dish ready. I'm going to let them cool a little bit because if I try to remove them right now, they're going to fall apart. These I'll let cool a little bit, and at the end we'll have a nice tray full of nice chocolate chip cookies. What else is there to say? Bon appétit! Want you look what you have. Some vegan cat food for you. Much better than the chocolate chip cookies, huh? Bye for now.